Hello learners, welcome to the NIOS. As you know that we had covered the topic Indian society in the early 19th century in our previous lecture. Today we will learn about the socio-religious reformers of the 19th century. Let us first understand who is a reformer and what does he do. A reformer is a person who tries to improve or change a system like society or religion or a social practice. These people work to improve the condition of people by removing old and unwanted customs and practices and replacing them with modern and scientific ideas and practices. Due to the hard work of many reformers, many social evils present in our Indian society were removed and feeling of equality, brotherhood and human rights were spread among the people. Now, let us one by one discuss the role of some of the most important social and religious reformers of India in the 19th century. First, we will discuss about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He was a great social and religious reformer of India. He was born in Hindu family of Bengal. He knew many languages. He had studied religious books, Gita, Quran, and Bible. Raja Ram Mohan Roy found the social organization called the Brahmo Samaj in the year 1828. He opposed the practice of sati with their dead husbands. We all know the meaning of sati. It means the burning of widows with their dead husbands. Due to the efforts of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, a law was passed in the year 1829 that declared sati as illegal. Raja Ram Mohan Roy opposed the practice of polytheism. Polytheism. Polytheism? What does it mean? It means believing in more than one God. He supported monotheism. Monotheism means worship of one God. The second reformer we will discuss is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He fought against social evils all his life. His main aim was to change the bad conditions of widows in Indian society. Due to his efforts, the Hindu Widow Remarriage Act was passed. In the year 1856, that allowed the widows to remarry. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar worked to improve girls' education and helped opening of 35 girls' school in Bengal. The third reformer we will talk about is Swami Dayanand Saraswati. He was a great social and religious reformer who founded the Arya Samaj in the year 1875. His main aim was to improve the condition of Hindu religion in North India. Arya Samaj worked to improve condition of women and low caste people in the society. It also worked to spread education in the society. DAV colleges and DAV schools were opened up in the country by the followers of Arya Samaj. We all have seen DAV schools and DAV colleges. Do you know what is DAV? It is Dayanand Anglo Vedic. Both Western and Vedic education is given in these institutions. Next reformer we will talk about is Ramakrishna Paramhansa. He was a famous saint born in the state of Bengal who believed in the unity of all religions. The fifth reformer we'll talk about is Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was the most famous follower of Ramakrishna Paramhansa. He found the Ramakrishna Mission. Through his speeches and writings, He spread the message of unity and equality of all religions. He opposed all kinds of old social customs, caste system, and low condition of women, and gave message of love and peace. The sixth reformer we will talk about is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. He believed that to improve the condition of Muslim in the country, modern education and culture should be used. He opposed the evil practices present in the Muslim society against women like parda system, lack of girl education, and polygamy. Learners, have you heard about the parda system before? This is the practice of keeping women separately in house and hiding their face and bodies when they moved out of home. Sir Syed supported the use of English language to give education to Muslims as he believed that only modern education could lead to progress of the Muslims in the country. He started the Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College. He started the Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College in the year 1875. In short, that is known as MAO, which later became the Aligarh Muslim University. The next reformer is Jyoti Rao Govindarao Phule. Jyoti Rao Govindarao Phule was born in Maharashtra. He, along with his wife Savitri Bai Phule, worked to improve the condition of lower castes and farmers in the society. Jyotiba Phule started a girls' school in Pune in the year 1851 and later, in the year 1873, he formed the Satya Shodhak Samaj to improve the condition of low caste people. Now, next reformer is the eighth reformer. We will talk about Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade. He formed organizations called as the Pune Sarvajanik Sabha and Prarthana Samaj in the year 1867 at Bombay. His aim was to end evil social practices like child marriage and caste system. Justice Ranade supported women's education and widow remarriage. The next reformer is the ninth reformer. We will talk about Pandita Ramabai. She was a famous social reformer from Maharashtra who fought for women's rights. In the year 1881, she founded the Arya Mahila Sabha to improve the condition of women. While in the year 1889, Mukti Mission was started by her to give shelter to young widows. Left by their families. Pandita Ramabai also started the Sharda Sadan, that helped the poor, widows, and blind people. Now, the 10th reformer, whose name is Annie Besant. Annie Besant was a member of the Theosophical Society. This movement was started by foreigners who believed that Indian culture and religion was great. They said that Indians should be proud of their language and customs. Annie Besant became the president of the Theosophical Society in the year 1907. She opened the Central Hindu College at Banaras. Let us quickly look at what we have learned in this video. In this video, we talked about 10 reformers. The first reformer was Raja Ram Mohan Roy. The second reformer was Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. The third reformer was Swami Dayanand Saraswati. The fourth reformer was Ramakrishna Paramhansa. The fifth reformer was Swami Vivekananda. Sixth reformer was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. The seventh reformer was Jyoti Rao Govindarao Phule. The eighth reformer was Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade. The ninth reformer was Pandita Ramabai. And 10th reformer we talked about was Annie Besant. I hope you understood this video well. If you have any doubt or query, you can send email to us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, you can visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you for watching.
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने राहों को आलोकित करने हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने राहों को आलोकित करने।
सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो,
संसाधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने हम, अपना दीपक स्वयं बने हम, अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय का है द्वार खुला सबकी खातिर।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।
शिक्षा और परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर। दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बहुत,
कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने हम, अपना दीपक स्वयं बने हम, अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने हम, स्वयं बने हम,
स्वयं प्रभा, डिजिटल इंडिया, एजुकेटेड इंडिया।
शिक्षकों का शिक्षा से थोड़ा और परिचय करवाने का समय। शिक्षकों का शिक्षा के नए आयामों को समझने का समय। इस ध्येय में जन विकास हो, राष्ट्र का बेहतर निर्माण हो। इसी दिशा में आपके साथ कदम दर कदम साथ देता DTH स्वयं प्रभा वागदा चैनल 32। शिक्षक शिक्षा प्रशिक्षण को नई दिशा देने में तत्पर वागदा चैनल अब DD डायरेक्ट प्लस डिश से सीधे आपके द्वार डिश टीवी के चैनल नंबर 2032 पर।
टीवी पर पढ़ो, ये हमने प्लेटफॉर्म नया दिया स्वयं का, कि आपको घर बैठे शिक्षा पाओगे। आपके ऑनलाइन होगा, ऑफलाइन भी है। भारत ने आधुनिक तकनीक के सहायता से टीचर के प्रशिक्षण करके छात्रों को अच्छी शिक्षा देने के लिए एक भरसक प्रयास किया है।
मानव संसाधन मंत्रालय की नीतियों में शिक्षक शिक्षा के लिए NIOS और IGNOU का संयुक्त साझा प्रयास वागदा चैनल भारतवर्ष के प्रत्येक राज्यों से सम्मानित शिक्षक शिक्षा विद्वानों की निगरानी में निर्मित उन्नत और रुचिकर दृश्य कार्यक्रम।
DD के चैनल्स में डायरेक्ट टू होम चैनल्स 32 लॉन्च किए गए हैं। 32वां चैनल शिक्षक प्रशिक्षण का है। इस पर आपके कोर्स से संबंधित कार्यक्रम अर्थात चुने हुए शिक्षकों का लेक्चर प्रसारित हो रहा है।
शिक्षक शिक्षा विशेषकर डिप्लोमा इन एलिमेंट्री एजुकेशन के लिए रोचक और ज्ञानवर्धक कार्यक्रमों का 24/7 प्रसारण। रोजाना नए कार्यक्रमों का प्रसारण। शिक्षकों के प्रशिक्षण को समर्पित वागदा चैनल 32 की निश्चित देशव्यापी पहुंच। NIOS वेबसाइट के साथ साथ स्वयं प्रभा पोर्टल, स्वयं पोर्टल और मोबाइल ऐप से भी डिप्लोमा इन एलिमेंट्री एजुकेशन के कार्यक्रमों की निश्चित उपलब्धता। शिक्षक ही लिखेंगे नई परिभाषा, सार्थक समर्थ शिक्षा की भाषा।